What's up, people? It's your boy Crypto Ray, and today in this video I'm gonna give you guys my top 5 cryptos for the year 2025. You guys already know that we are just about to begin the real bull run. What we just see, or what we've just seen, is just the beginning. Like, it's testing the waters. I can tell you that this is just the beginning. So if you want to start 2025 on a strong note and you want to look into the crypto space, then this video is the right thing for you to watch right now, because right here I'm going to give you some top 5 cryptos that I'm going to be looking into, and I'm going to tell you the reasons why I think these cryptos are going to really do very well. And you can see from the antecedents already that these cryptos has already started doing pretty well, but there is still more potential into it. All right, just before we dive into it, I want you guys to understand that I am not a financial advisor, and everything I say on this channel is for education purposes only. So you go meet your financial advisor to give you more advice on how to deal with your money, keep your money, trade your money. Crypto space is a lot volatile, and a lot of people actually lose money in the crypto space. Also, a lot of people make millions of dollars in the crypto space in the shortest period of time. So it's a two-way thing, right? So you got to choose on the divide that you want to be. And for you to be on the right divide, you need the right information. Information is the key when it comes to the crypto space. If you're not informed, if you're not ahead of the market, if you're not ahead of the game, then you are going to just be chasing after the train when it's already gone. So you need to be there when the information is being discussed. When the pump is just about to happen, you need to have those information for you to actually reap it very well in this space. Anyway, let's just dive into it. To start with, the first thing that is making my lists is XRP. Wow. Then you will be thinking, why XRP? Like, of all things, why is this guy talking about XRP? So when you come to the coin market cap here, of course, that is where I watch out for all my cryptos. You can see that XRP is just sitting around $2.3. Then if you've been in this space, you will know that XRP has hit almost $2.9 and is just correcting. If you're in the world of crypto, you already know that XRP has been in the court with SEC, Security Exchange Commission in the US, and they're just about to win their case. And if that happens, I expect massive stuff to happen in this space and massive adoption too. There are a lot of information hanging around XRP right now, and it is actually looking bullish. So I'm looking at $5 mark to $10 mark in the first quarter of 2025. So right now, you can also position yourself for the rally. I don't know what is going to happen. There might be more correction before this bull run will take place with XRP, but I think this is where the coin is going to go in the first quarter of 2025. Looking at the chart over here for XRP, you can see this rally that happened here, right, and touched around $2.9, and just in a matter of minutes it kept coming down again and hitting this point, right? I watched this happen live, right? I was trading this particular trade, and unfortunately for me, right, I thought that it was going to be one of the rallies that happens, a little correction, and then the rally continues. But unfortunately for me, I was taken out of this trade. Of course, I was already in very good profit. Well, I failed in that part because ordinarily what I do is to take what the market has given to me and leave. But I wanted to do a more long-term trade, right? But then I was taken out of that trade, but that's fine, right? But what I want to, my point here is that there are a lot of volatility with this particular coin at the moment, right? And we might see even more volatility with it, but just be careful, all right? So just for you to see how volatile this crypto space can be, you can see just in right here, $450 million liquidated from the crypto market in the past 60 minutes. And just before that post, you can see this one also, over $100 million liquidated from the cryptocurrency market in the past 60 minutes. That is to tell you that a lot of people are losing their money, while some other people also are making a lot of money. So you need to be careful to be in the right divide and have the right information for you not to be caught up red. One of the basic and golden rule that I teach my students is always to take profit along the way. There is no crime taking profit, and there is no one who has gone broke taking profit. What happens is that you might have this sense of regret. If I had known, I would have waited for it to hit more highs, or I would have waited a little bit more longer. But that regret, or the pain of that regret, cannot be compared to when you can see a lot of profits and then you fall back to loss, or you fall back to liquidation. It is actually more painful. I can tell you firsthand because I have experienced both, so I know what it feels like. All right, so XRP is my top crypto going into 2025. The next crypto that I'm picking so much interest in is Ethereum. You guys know what just happened recently. Bitcoin rallied all the way from $96,000 to around $104,000. I actually watched this happen. Like, I was on my phone. I woke up around 3:15 a.m. in the morning, Nigerian time, and I was just watching Bitcoin make this historic stride. Like, it hit $100,000 just before my eyes, and it was really awesome to watch. And just after that, it came down all the way from $104,000 and came down to around $90,000, and that is a whooping $14,000 in loss in one day, and that is so massive, right? So what does that tell you? A lot of volatility in this space. Okay, so you can see for Ethereum, right, while all this was happening, Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies were not really being affected. Normally in this space, once Bitcoin moves, every other crypto moves with it, right? But for this particular event, Bitcoin did all of that, while these other cryptocurrencies were kind of consistent with their movement. That tells us that we might be pointing towards the alt season. So, and once you have the alt season, Ethereum is usually the king that leads alongside, right? So I can see this curve right here showing a very good rally for Ethereum. So Ethereum is my number 2 pick in this alt season going into 2025. All right, so the next coin right here is Solana. Of course, you guys know that Ethereum had the problem of fees and network and all of those kind of things. So Solana came in to solve that problem by making the fees lesser. So I still believe that Solana is going to still do massively in the days or months to come, right? If you notice, it has just been rally-dallying, not making any so much move. But I started buying Solana when the price was around $50 at the beginning of this year or end of last year, right? So I still have some Solana in my bags and I'm still stocking up. I'm dollar cost average. You know what that means? Just keep buying and keep buying, whatever be the price. So over time, you're going to eventually be profitable. All right. So that is for Solana right here. Then the next coin that I love so much is Doge. Of course, you know that Elon Musk has so much interest when it comes to the Doge cryptocurrency. And I know that this is still in steroids. This is still going to make moves. Of course, recently you have the appointment of Elon Musk to head the Department of Government Efficiency in the US. So if you that acronym just stands for Doge. So it tells you so much of what is going to come. All right. And right here you can see just in Elon Musk and Vivek arrive at Capitol Hill to discuss government efficiency with lawmakers. So this is also a bullish signal for Doge. All right. So I am actually stocking up my Dogecoins, and I think you guys should also do same. Of course, BNB is also a very good coin to back. You guys already know Binance, and this is the coin for Binance. So just recently it rallied all the way from $680 to around $770, and a lot of people actually utilize the opportunity to make a lot of money. There are wonderful cryptos out here, you know, a whole lot of them. So but the ones I'm just telling you are the ones I just feel that will really do well, or the ones I actually have in my bag. So here is Stellar. So Stellar and SRP are kind of, you know, related but doing different things, right? XLM, that's Stellar, is more of retail, whereas SRP is more of banks and institutions like that, financial institutions. Okay, those are the use cases. All right, then you also have this other coin here called Hedera. All right, Hedera here, H bar. You can see this coin right here is still sitting around 28 cents. Over the week it went up to around 38 cents, and now it has corrected back to 28 cents. So for Hedera, it is more concerned with enterprises, all right? And there is this partnership, there is this news that Hedera might be buying out Google Chrome, right? So, and most people in the world actually use Google Chrome, right? So it's something that is still on the line, still like a news. And you know, it is actually news that makes the moves in the market. Maybe not actually the real event, but just the euphoria of the news. So with that, I think that this Hedera right here is also going to do pretty well. Okay, now one more thing that would make you realize also that we are just in the beginning of this bull run, because by January 20th of 2025, Trump is going to ascend the throne of the US presidency. And look at what Trump posted on his X account. Congratulations, Bitcoiners, $100,000. You are welcome. Together, we will make America great again. Of course, we know that Trump is pro-crypto, and coming on board on January 20th, 2025 is going to rally a lot of things. It's going to create a lot of buzz around crypto. And we recently know about his appointment of Altcoins, who is going to replace the current SEC chairman, all right? So there are a lot of things that would really point towards more bull runs to come in 2025. So guys, I hope you guys are going to sit tight, gear up, and be able to cash in, all right? And just be careful as well. Like I said, a lot of money can be lost, also a lot of money can be made. So apply proper risk management every time, okay? And make sure that before you buy any project, don't just take anybody's word for it. Also do your own research and be convinced before you put out your money. All right, so guys, that is how I'm going to wrap up this video. If you guys want to be part of my inner cycle or be part of my crypto community, where I give them games, I give them more values and give them more personal touch, give them signals to buy, more information that is not always out there in the open. So you can join by clicking the link in the description so you can get in touch with me. All right, so if you guys also want to start trading crypto with the exchange that I currently use, and I use some form of leverage, so I'm also going to drop the link in the description that you can use to trade crypto, and you can use some form of leverage. But please, when you're using leverage, also be careful that you do not use a leverage that can take you out in seconds or in minutes. I've been greedy and I've used a leverage that took me out in less than 5 minutes. In fact, in less than 2 minutes. I was actually in profit in the first minute, and before I knew what was going on, I was already out of the market. So guys, let me know your thoughts about these cryptos, and let me know your thoughts if you are actually investing into crypto. And if you find this video valuable, drop me a nice comment in the comment section, and I will see you guys in my subsequent videos. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.